Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am on a lifelong quest here to find the perfect fuel card for my company and my drivers. And not afraid to try some different things. So I heard people talking about this open roads card. I got one here, open an account, and today I'm going to talk about my personal experience with it. And that is just that, my personal experience. Yours may vary differently. But I kind of want to talk about, what did I find out? Is it worth it? Is it for real? Um, is it worth getting? Can you do better? We have several options for fueling, but hey, I'm always looking for a great thing. Now you've probably seen you can do the app here. See, it'll show you all your discounts. This is the green dotted Open Roads app. Now this plan is typically for RVers, right? But they do have a commercial account. You can get one for trucking. Um, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let's start back in October of 2022. I started looking at this and decided, hey, I'm gonna look into this. So I started calling the company. I had some questions. Looked on the website, and I saw that hey, this green app this stuff here is for RV, and quickly realized I need a commercial account. So I have several questions about the commercial account. Number one is, okay, I already have an EFS account. I should be able to transfer my account over to this network. I've done it before. It's a common practice. It's not an issue. So rather than apply for a brand new EFS account, how can I just transfer mine over to this network? There's no application for that on the website. Okay, discounts. Are the discounts the same? Because this green app, don't be misled, this green app is the RV discounts, right? They're the RV app, I should say. It says on the website that for commercial accounts, you use the card control app. But it does not say that the discounts are different. It says the network can be slightly different. So in my opinion, that was kind of misleading. But hey, I'm not going to judge it until I see for myself what it is. And number three, I'm sorry, since I'm transferring the account, does this have all the same features as the account I have now? Do I have check rating? Can I do EFS checks? Advances, all these different things. So I had these questions. I called in October, and they said that the certain lady that handles commercial accounts is busy. You'll have to leave her a message. So I left a message. Went for about a week, heard nothing back. I'm calling again, I'm leaving more messages. And finally I'm saying, hey, I'm trying to find out some information about this. Can somebody tell me or call me back? Well, there's only one person here that does commercial accounts. So this went on until November. And finally in November, I'm like, hey, I'm just going to apply anyway. The application fee is 125 bucks. I've wasted 125 bucks on dumber things, right? And if I can get better fuel discounts, maybe I could make that up in one transaction, right? So I applied, and it opened me up a brand new EFS account, which, whatever. And come to find out, yes, to my surprise, I lost my check rating privileges for 30 days because I opened a new account. So I wasn't really looking for that. Wasn't real happy about that. Could not gain access to the card control app until you have your card numbers, your cards, right? And I got 7 of them. So trying to gain access to this card control app was difficult. It asked for your card number and your PIN number. Well, I put every number in I could think of, and it's not working. So I'm like, okay. I checked the app for the RVs. I'm like, okay, Speedway's in here. Big discounts at Speedway. I'm like, this is great. This is going to save me a ton of money, like huge money. So I went and fueled. Got my transaction statement a few days later. Was applied $0 in discounts. No discounts. So now I'm kind of upset, right? So I'm calling, and they're like, commercial account, you're going to have to talk to this one person. I'm like, hey, this person ain't talking to me. So left another voicemail, nothing. So now I start emailing just random people in the company because I don't know who the hell I'm supposed to talk to. And finally I get somebody that answers my email. And they're like, okay, what's your account number, this and that. And then they forwarded the email onto this other person. And they're like, hey, I need to send me your transaction report for that transaction. Comes back and says, yeah, Speedway's not in the app, in the network for commercial accounts. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know that? I don't have access to anything. Well, you get everything set up with the card control app. I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to get everything set up with the card control app. And I called EFS because nobody at Open Roads will help me. I call EFS and every one of my card numbers is invalid. I have 7 fuel cards, all invalid numbers. So now I'm like, I don't have time for this. I'm trying to run a business. I have very small, low tolerance for BS. So what are my discounts? Spoiler alert, I don't know. I'll never know because I can't get into this stupid card control app. And nobody can tell me why my card numbers are invalid. They obviously work because I've bought fuel on them. So I'm frustrated, and I'm done with it. Open roads card right here. Let's just be done with that right off the bat. There, we're done with that. The other 6 are going in the garbage. I couldn't say any more about that, about open roads fuel card. It didn't work for me. I've got very little support. Could be the best discounts in the world forever. I'll never know. Never will care because I'm tired of problems. Everything with fuel cards and crap is a problem constantly. So I'm done with it. I'll stick with the fuel cards I got, and I get pretty good discounts. I'll stick with MUDFLAP, and I'll continue to use that. So now I have to get my check writing privileges back for my EFS account. Like I said, I'll never know what the discounts are because of inability to get into this card control app. And I wasted a whole bunch of time, of my time, that I could have been doing something far more valuable for myself, my company, my drivers, and not to mention the money I'm out. It takes time and effort to get these new cards, set everything up, get them out to drivers, get them activated, get the drivers accustomed to using them, and try to set up things so they can see what their discounts are. And this was an utter and complete waste of my time. So if it works for you, hey, that's wonderful. Good on you. But for my money, I can do better somewhere else. I believe that the system or the website is a little bit misleading to lead you to believe that you can get these kind of discounts with the commercial account, and apparently you cannot. So, if you don't feel like beating your head into a brick wall and really getting nowhere, I'd say open roads fuel cards is not for truckers. Looks like pretty good though if you got an RV. So I know a couple of people that say, hey, I have a personal account. I just signed up for a personal account. I don't know if I'm RV or trucker. Well, I can't do that because I have seven cards in the account. It's obviously a commercial account. If you could sign up and, with a personal account and get on the RV network with one card, you probably do real well. Time is money in this industry. We all know that. To sit here and deal with problems when we can be working on something else, furthering our businesses, no thank you. So that's my review of the Open Roads Fuel Card and Network. So I hope your experience, if you're doing it, is way better than mine. And like I said, if you like this kind of thing, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll keep doing this until I find what in my opinion is a better discount network and a better way to buy fuel. So everybody take care. We'll see you next time.